welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review slash first impressions on this brand new Cover FX enhanced drops. So these drops have been so raved about the past few weeks and I have just been dying to get my hands on them. I actually went to Sephora a few days ago and I swatched them all and I posted it on my Snapchat. So if you guys want to see more inside scoop on my daily makeup life outside of YouTube, then follow me on Snapchat. It is Mexican Beauty with 3 Ys. I just couldn't wrap my head around the fact that these drops were so intense. They literally stayed on so well, and I feel like that's something that a lot of us sometimes wonder. We're like, okay, it's a pretty highlight, but is it gonna stay on? Especially during the summer months where we really want it to stay on because, you know, it's hot outside, we're sweating. Even after I took it off, you could still see some of that highlight still on my hand. I just love the fact that Cover FX did a good job of complimenting people that are really fair skin, people that are medium skin, and then people with deeper skin tone. Like, they really got some great highlight options there. And I would say that these are very comparable to the Becca ones. And to be honest, I have swatched the Becca Skin Perfectors, the one that are liquid. And my issue with them is that for some reason, whenever I try them on, swatched or just on my face, I literally instantly break out. Like, I instantly get like little hives and I'm just like, oh no, I can't wear this. And I've heard such good things about it, but it just sucks. But if I had to pick one or the other, not based on my allergic reaction, just based on product, I would say definitely the Cover FX enhanced drops are the bomb. They are so much more pigmented than the Skin Perfectors. The Skin Perfectors just give you a nice shiny look, but this one definitely stands out. I got the color Sunlight. This one I feel like is completely ideal for girls of my skin tone because it's in the middle of like a champagne and a gold color. And this one has 0.5 ounces. Just like the usual custom drops that they come in, I feel like it's a pretty good size, to be honest. And I'm just super excited to try this because there's so many things that you can do with this. You can put it under your foundation, your BB cream, you can put it on top, or if you just want to go solo, you can put this just on your skin, giving it a few drops to kind of give you that really luminous finish, and it will look fantastic. So as you can see right now, I have a completely bare face, no makeup, no nothing. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be mixing this with the product that I'm going to be wearing on my skin today. And I'm also going to be just applying it as a highlight. So today I'm not going to be wearing much makeup. It's not going to be one of those dramatic makeup days. It's going to be very, very simple just because today is a chill day for me. Not doing much, so there's no point in me putting on a bunch of stuff on my skin. So I'm basically going to be using this Tarte BB cream. Guys, if you haven't tried this, please try it. This is one of the few products that doesn't make me oily throughout the day, and I have very oily skin, so I'm just super impressed with it. I love the way that it looks. Whenever I wear this, people give me so many compliments on my skin, even though my skin is honestly still going through some issues. But I've really been loving it, especially if you're one of those people who's not really into that full coverage foundation look. You just want something super simple, something with sunscreen protection. You're going to be loving this product. I'll be taking my dropper and I'm going to be dropping a little bit of this color in here. 1, 2. Okay, so automatically I'm definitely seeing that highlight effect in this. And the reason I like this so much is because this BB cream isn't necessarily a luminous finish. It's more of like soft matte. And I feel like this definitely gives it some luminosity, which I'm a huge fan of. So I can definitely see that dewiness in there. Or just that glow that's just really giving me major life. So it does suggest on the how to use this product to use 1 to 3 drops, really customizing it to your needs. So if you're more of that really subtle glow, then you would probably want to use 1 because these are very intense. You can see right there, like, look how beautiful that looks, that glow. It's just stunning. And you can see that they're very intense just by looking at it. Like, it looks so good on the skin. It just gives you that really like sun-kissed glowy look. I just love it. Like, I'm gonna actually mix this with my Tarte BB cream all the time. And I feel like this just kind of gives a little bit more life into your face and skin, which is always a plus. And I'm going to be taking just 2 drops of it. Very little because it's very pigmented product. Just as pigmented as you using like a regular highlighter, which is insane. Because I feel like liquid highlighters can be so sheer that it could just be almost as like a first layer for your actual highlight that you want to use, but these are super duper pigmented. Like, you can really see that glow in there. So I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face, and I'm gonna come back and give you guys the last bit of information on these Cover FX enhanced drops and exactly what I think about them and if they're worth it or not. I let my face kind of set a little bit just so that I could see how it lays, and honestly, it looks beautiful. I was doing my eyebrows and I could see like kind of like the little like shimmer on my forehead, and it looks great. As for the highlight, it's such a beautiful highlight. It really like sinks into my skin, so it's not like too like out there, but you can still see it really well without me having to add some powder product or anything else. I feel like it is a very pigmented highlight on the cheekbone, so I'm really obsessed with that. I did put some on my nose, and you can see that as well. I feel like if you're somebody that really loves like that natural finish, then you're going to love the way that this goes in and mixes with your foundation or tinted moisturizer. Like, I'm loving how it looks, especially for those ladies who use a very matte foundation, and sometimes you're like, okay, well, I want to use something that gives me a little bit of shimmer as well, but still matte. I feel like this would be the perfect product to mix in with your matte foundation. I'm really excited to use it with my Kat Von D foundation just because that's my holy grail, but sometimes in the summer I can feel like it's a little too matte. So maybe by adding a few of these drops will definitely neutralize it, which I feel like it has done for the Tarte BB cream, because whenever I wear this, like I said, I do feel more like on the matte side. So I feel like this definitely brings a little bit more radiance into my skin. They do retail for $42, so they're a little bit on the pricey side. So overall, I'm really happy that they came out with 6 beautiful shades that can complement pretty much anybody. I feel like they just complement people's skin so well. And even if you want to try something a little bit more glowy, you can go for the lighter shades if you're more on the medium to deep skin tone. I know Celestial was just so gorgeous. Like, I was looking at it, it's funny because it was sold out online, but it had the most product in store. So I was like, oh my God, that's the one that I really wanted. But then I swatched and I was like, let me try one that's closer to my skin tone, just so that I can play around with it and see if it's worth it. But after playing around with them in store and playing with mine right now, I'm really impressed, and I will definitely be buying more. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed watching this and you learned something new about these enhanced drops. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, become a part of our little makeup family here so that we can continue interacting about what we love and what we don't love makeup wise. And I will be seeing you guys very soon for a brand new video. Bye guys.